One of the new features coming to Destiny 2 is what Bungie is calling guided games. This is where a solo player can group up with higher-level players to help learn the ropes of endgame activities such as nightfalls and raids. The guided games feature officially rolls out on September 26, but it's been available for testers for a little over a week now in beta form, and Bungie has now talked about how many people tested it out and what it learned from the beta. Senior designer Steve Dolan said in the latest Bungie Weekly blog post that more than 100,000 people have used the guided games feature to get through the Nightfall strike with a 90% completion rate. For Nightfalls, communication is important for the success of a team. Dolan pointed out in the blog that while players are not forced to join group chat, it is recommended. But even if you don't have a mic or don't want to use one, listening in on the battle chatter can help your team get through a mission easier. Here are some other takeaways and key details that Dolan shared about guided games. Finishing a guided game version of any activity will advance you through a milestone, even though the UI does not mention this. If a clan leading your guided game does a bad job, potentially on purpose, their Oathkeeper rating will fall. It is recommended that you look at the Oathkeeper score of a clan before jumping into an activity. Oathkeeper scores are given after completing 4 guided games. You can join a guided game for a clan with a blank Oathkeeper score, but that could be a risk. If all 3 players in a Nightfall agree to abandon the guided game, the Oathkeeper score won't be affected. This could be for a situation like you need to take an important phone call or have to run somewhere in real life. Sometimes life happens, Bungie said. When you match with a clan for a guided games activity, you can decline joining the crew for whatever reason and you will stay at the front of the queue to find another. Bungie reviews clan names to ensure they don't include objectionable names, missions, statements, or mottos. Players can file a report about this if they come across something unsavory, and doing so won't kick you out of the guided games queue. In other Destiny 2 news, Bungie has announced that the game's servers will be offline next week for a round of maintenance. The servers will be down for 5 hours or more. Additionally, Bungie listed off some new Destiny 2 known issues, while the studio also provided the first details on the Faction Rallies event.